My correct people, palace on fire, oh, palace is on fire, palace is burning like this. Serious gbas in the palace of Ooni of Ife, as allegedly we heard that Ooni of Ife left Toby and the twins, left Olori Toby wey just born pikin new and the twins, and left to Lekki royal mansion to be with Queen Naomi after the naming ceremony. Now this thing dey cause problem right from time, say Ooni of Ife no wan leave Queen Naomi hand. You no wan give the Oloris the kind in ten tion wey dey give Queen Naomi, and na wetin these Oloris dey complain. And now when Toby was expecting a baby, she was like, okay, no problem, that when she finally put to bed, that she will have the king to herself. And other Oloris were still expecting that finally if Toby give birth, that the Ooni of Ife will finally be seen in the palace, at least to spend quality time in the palace after 1 month, according to the tradition. But now, they say Ooni of Ife fled, comot from the palace. Normally, Ooni of Ife no suppose dey see the baby, as the tradition talk, for 30 days. But wetin come surprise the other people in the palace be say Ooni of Ife left to Lekki royal mansion to be with Queen Naomi. He's not seen any other place. He didn't go to any other place. It's just that Lekki royal mansion that he went to be with Queen Naomi. And the palace is on fire. Palace is on big fire. Oh, as I'm talking to you now, the information getting to us now is that fire is on the, palace like this. So serious gbas, everybody run helter-skelter, say wetin dey happen. What is, abeg, wetin dey this special about this woman? We be say even the twins of Olori Toby could not hold him back. The new twins in the palace could not hold this man, pin am to the palace like this. So na him Olori Ronke say na wow, say the juju wey Queen Naomi use, say the juju strong go, as they were discussing it among themselves. That the juju wey Queen Naomi use, e long go. The juju no be small native doctor do am, na big native doctor. But we all know say Queen Naomi no be native doctor person, na prayer she dey use over herself. And they say wetin be your own, no matter how people flock around the stuff, na your own. So my correct people, na the information wey e come like this. So make I first greet you, my audience, before I get straight to the how everything take happen. I greet you now, my correct people, according to the time when I take see this video. If you are new here, please subscribe, subscribe, because the tori here it is sweet pass biscuits. Subscribe and press the notification button so that you go first dey hear am as e dey hot from inside palace of Ooni of Ife. If you just come out like today bread, you go rush am, you go catch am calm, because you have notified, you have pressed notification bell, so you'll be notified. And my returnees, you guys are the real MVP. I love you all. Welcome back to this channel, my correct people. So the allegedly information we heard now is that Ooni of Ife fled, left the entire palace of Ife, and went to be with Queen Naomi. Even after Olori Toby has given him twins, and thinking that with that twins that they will pin the king to the palace, at least to be closer. But it is not the way they plan am. It not be the way they think am, because a man knows where his heart belongs to. No matter what you give to him, no matter how you treat him, if his heart is somewhere, his heart is, and that is where he will always go. That is the case of Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. That after the naming ceremony, that night, he disappeared to Lekki Royal Mansion to go and stay with Queen Naomi. There he was making promises to Queen Naomi about how he will never let her go. That if he let her go, his life is incomplete without him. He might be a finished man if he let her go. And they should make a serious plan for them to return together to the palace. But it seems Queen Naomi is declining this offer. Now, Olorirunke, una know say Olorirunke and Toby, na them two of them dey rapport well for inside that palace. Olorirunke don tell Olori Toby say make she no worry, that she shouldn't worry about anything, that they know what they will do. Una don already know say before now, all these Oloris dem, they go babalawo, they go native doctor, they do one or two things, and anything where they say they won't get, they go try as much as anything to get it. But the reason why this Queen Naomi case dey different, wey be say they never do strong thing, is because Queen Naomi's prayer supersedes everything wey they think say they fit do. Queen Naomi no be ordinary person wey be say you go just come do anyhow. So, and I know say they fit don dey try since, make they bring am down, make they separate, comot the love wey Ooni of Ife have for her, make they comot the love from Ooni of Ife's heart, but you know they greet them. I know say before now they go don dey struggle to make sure say these two, they know they see each other again, Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife, but you know they work for them. Ronke can't tell Toby, because they said Toby was devastated. She's really in pains. That, so does it mean that this one now wey I do for Ooni of Ife say no be something for me to have given birth to, for him, twins for that matter, it's not enough for him to stay back and at least, even if he's not going to be seeing the twins every day, at least let me be going to his chambers to be seeing him without him setting the eyes on the twins? Is it not enough for him to stay back at least and be looking at her face as person wey don give birth newly? They say this is the thing that Toby is lamenting, saying that she never knew that this thing self don't reach up to this extent, that she was thinking that if she finally gives birth, that it will make the king to stay, it will make Ooni of Ife to stay back, at least be looking at her face and be doing omugo for her, even if he's not going to be seeing the children. And they say Toby has already prepared how the omugo will be, prepared how, she has already imagined a lot of things in her mind, how she and Ooni of Ife will be having romantic moments together, how Ooni of Ife will be petting her, patting her back, rubbing her foot as a woman will give birth, so that her body can come back to normal. But it seems the opposite is the case here. Irony of life. Sometimes what we think is not what will eventually happen. So, according to the information we hear, that Toby is really feeling so bad about the whole situation. And even the Oloris in the palace, they're feeling so bad, because them too safe are saying, okay, now that Toby, we have new baby in our family, new babies, that is going to make Ooni of Ife stay back, at least for some time, for us to have time together as families. But this is a serious case, so, because nothing when they won't tell Ooni of Ife where you no go, like every week you no go see Queen Naomi for Lekki Mansion. Come like say make it be like waiting, it just be like for Ooni of Ife now to carry everything where he gets, go there, they live there, but it's not possible for him. It's not possible for him now to leave the palace entirely and go to Lekki Mansion to go and live with Queen Naomi. Since Queen Naomi no want to return back to the palace, if he was an ordinary man, he would have said, okay, let me go to live with my wife. After all, it is still my house at Lekki Mansion. But because he's a king, he cannot leave that palace to go out and stay outside the palace. And secondly, the queens he has married and full house. There's no how he will just leave them entirely, tell them bye-bye forever to go and stay with Queen Naomi. Because it will get a lot of tongue wagging, a lot of things will be said, a lot of things will be unfolded too. So Ooni of Ife is trying to avoid all those things. But this one now will happen. So he pained Toby, he pained Olori Toby well. He was, in fact, they said she's lamenting up and down. If he remained for her to cry, he reached to cry. My correct people, he reached to cry. But wetin man go do now? Wetin she go do now? Na person husband she come marry, so maybe she still have to enjoy it that way, because that is, she should expect that anyway, where there are so many wives. maybe the man will just love one person. That is how it always be. Where there is polygamous family, where there's plenty wife, the man will have a favorite wife where other wives will be jealous. So it's always advisable that if you're a jealous person, if you're a jealous type, you don't have to go into polygamous marriage, because if it happen that it is not you that is the favorite of your husbands, you will always feel bad. You will always, in fact, feel uncomfortable with the whole thing. You will be feeling so inferior, and you will blame yourself till any day you come up from that place. Yeah, because there's no how. We are all human beings. Everybody has some favorite something. Even a woman who has 2 or 3 boyfriends has a favorite one. If women are to be married to 2 or more husbands, they will still have favorites. You cannot do without favorites in our everyday society. You can have your favorite shoe, you can have your favorite dress, you can have your favorite sibling. Yeah, even parents do have their favorite child. So na so e be. So make we advise Toby, say make she calm down, oh, make she just accept everything with the way she takes see am, because Ooni of Ife like this, nothing wey fit carry am come out from the life of Queen Naomi, because he already know say, and as a far priest dem talk say Queen Naomi must return back to the palace. Even if na in the next 40 years, oh, they will surely come back together and run that palace together. So my correct people, na the information like this I say make I carry come for una, and I would like to hear your opinion. I would like to hear your message, your comments. Come to the comment section and tell me whether what Ooni of Ife did is not good. What Ooni of Ife did by leaving the wives and the newborn babies and fled to Lekki Royal Mansion to go and flex with Queen Naomi, whether it is good. What he did, is it right? And Toby, on the other hand, we all know that she just gave birth, and a lot of things are happening to her, postpartum depression. Because even in my other video where I told you guys how she removed the portrait of Queen Naomi, a lot of people keep saying that it's postpartum depression. She's undergoing a lot of things right now, including postpartum depression. You know, when someone just give birth and things are not going the way you feel it will go, it will affect you emotionally. I just pray that is anyhow we reach out to Oba Adeyaya Ogunwusi Ooni of Ife to at least come back and just help Olori Toby to be able to forget everything and do her omugo in peace, do her omugo well, so that she too can be happy. It is not easy to give birth to babies, but so you expect that your husband will be there to do you omugo. So for Ooni of Ife to have left the palace, this is really funny. It's really funny because I like to say the truth when I see it. At least he should have stayed and do omugo for Toby now. Even though he wasn't going to be seeing the children, but just do omugo for Toby, so that Toby will feel better, so that her body will come back, so that she will feel, or so that she will feel belong, that at least this man that I did this thing for appreciates me. But as it is now, it seems Olori Toby is thinking that Ooni of Ife does not appreciate the twins. That is what they say, allegedly. The information we heard, that she's lamenting that does it mean that this man doesn't cherish and cherish these twins? That is what we heard she's saying up and down. So my correct people, that is what they said she was saying up and down. Does it mean that this man doesn't appreciate what I did for him, what God did through me? After all, no other person have born twins in this family, and she expects so much. Let me just put it this way: she expects a lot from the king after she must have put to bed twins. But no, the king still decide to do that one particular thing where other lorries have been complaining for, where they think say if this baby finally arrive, that's okay, this is going to keep our husbands to us, this is going to make him stay back in the palace, this is going to make him to make us reconcile with him and for him to love Toby more. Toby was expecting a love back. So my correct people, thank you. This is where I draw the curtain for today. Have a nice day. Bye.